62 years ago, two scientists came up with a great idea. The men were named James Watson and Francis Crick, and with the little acknowledged help of X-ray crystallographer Rosalind Franklin, they developed the idea that the structure of DNA looked like a twisted ladder, a three-dimensional double helix. That idea was a game changer. For years, scientists had struggled with the question of how DNA was constructed and how it stored genetic information. The double helix solved the dilemma. This discovery paved the way for molecular biology. It provided insights into the genetic code and how protein synthesis works. Decades later, it helped produce genetic engineering, rapid gene sequencing, and other techniques that became the foundation of biotechnology. This one idea changed our approach to the teaching of biology, and it changed our view of disease and health. Today we hear a lot about disruptive innovation or disruptive technology. This theory is credited to Harvard professor Clayton Christensen, who coined the term while he was studying the evolution of the computer disk drive industry in the 1990s. Over the years, the theory played out in companies such as Apple and Amazon that created new products and services that obliterated old industries and created whole new industries. But let's remember that Christensen's idea about disruptive technology began as just that, an idea. Disruptive technologies have changed the way we acquire information and interact with one another. They are changing the way that we teach and learn. They are reshaping our consumer habits. But disruptive ideas operate on an entirely different scale. Ideas that are truly disruptive destroy preconceived notions and dismantle long-held theories and open undiscovered avenues to new knowledge. In the process, they can permanently alter our comprehension of ourselves and of our universe. We have so many examples of disruptive ideas that led to transformational change in the human experience. Typically, we think of the internet as a disruptive technology, but it began as a disruptive idea. The internet has given rise to all sorts of new technologies in the form of online goods and services. But without the original idea, the idea of a global system of interconnected computer networks, the technologies never could have been created. McKinsey and Company published a report on the disruptive technologies that will have the most radical effect on life, business, and the global economy in the years ahead. This list includes advanced robots with keen senses and human-like dexterity. Next-generation genomics that will allow us to improve healthcare and agriculture. Better energy storage devices that will improve the performance of electric cars and bring electricity to undeveloped parts of the world. Technologies like those will certainly have an impact. But the impact of disruptive technologies cannot compare with the more profound impact of the great game-changing ideas in history. The idea that the Earth orbits the sun. The idea of universal gravitation. The idea that evolution proceeds by natural selection. The idea of human unconscious and the study of our own minds. The idea behind the theory of relativity. The idea developed at UVA by Dr. Barry Marshall and later a Nobel Prize-winning idea that a bacterium causes ulcers. The idea that led our Dr. Joni Kipnis this summer to discover that the brain has a lymph system, when previously it was thought, unlike other parts of the body, to have only a blood system and no lymphatic system. Disruptive technologies enable human achievement, but disruptive ideas transform the course of human history. Here's a perfect example of the distinction between disruptive technology and disruptive ideas.